Alright, so the first exercise is going to be the high plank hops, followed by the gaucho curls. If you're ready, you better go ahead and get started. Begin in 3, 2, and 1. So you're going to do a high plank, hop out, hop in, and then do a gaucho curl. You're going to keep your elbows on your knees while you're doing this. Or you can do a modified version by standing up. It's going to keep on going. You got it. Keep going. You got it. You got 40 seconds to go. And remember, make sure that after you're done doing these for a minute, that you're going to write them down immediately, because then we're going to get to the next exercise. So you see me changing different angles just so you can get a better view, so then you can do it with perfect execution. And if you don't do it perfectly the first couple of times around, don't worry, you'll get better with time. If your mobility isn't that high, you can always do them by standing all the way up and continuing through. Alright, good job. Time's up. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next exercise. But before you do that, go ahead and make sure you write it down. So the next exercise is going to be the up downs, followed by the shoulder taps. So you see that there's a video right there when we're doing it early. I'm beginning 3, 2, and 1. So down, 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 down. I'm going to continue on with the same rhythm. You want to go for as long as you can for these 60 seconds. Tap, tap, down, down, up, up, tap, tap, down, down, up, up. Those 30 seconds, we're going to keep on going. But if you need to take a break, take a break. You can remember, you can always do this with your knees down as well for the modification. Alright, and time. Alright, good job. Make sure you go ahead and write it down. And then the next exercise is going to be a side lunge with an ISO shoulder press. You see me doing it in the video above it. I'm going to begin in 3, 2, and 1. So side lunge and press. You're going to step out with your opposite foot and then push up with your opposite arm. Keep going. And because you're doing an ISO press, you can always use your opposite arm in order to help push your elbow up as well. So you're going to do a step out, bend down, lunge, and press up. Good job, that's 30 seconds. I'm about to go ahead and switch, and go. You're going to bend down on your opposite leg, then push up on your opposite arm. You may notice this time around I'm keeping my feet in the same place instead of stepping in together. Just do the one that feels more comfortable to you. And time. Alright, so make sure that you write down what you did. The next exercise is going to be a plate squeeze, followed by overhead tricep extension. You see it in the pop out video right there. Begin at 3, 2, and 1. So you're going to squeeze your palms onto the weight. You can also use a book for this as well. You're going to allow your elbows to drop down, then you're going to extend up. Back to your chest, pop out, bend your elbows, and pop up. Relax to your chest, squeeze up, come down, back up. So you want to focus on the lower part, but you're going to squeeze your palms. That way you can contract your pectoral muscles together as you extend your hands going forward. And then when your hands are dropping back, you're going to place the emphasis on your elbows, so then you can activate your triceps. So it's a 2-in-1 compound movement. I'm just going to change angles so you can see my palms a little bit better. Boom. So you see my hands are not touching one another. I'm pressing through my palms. Good job, and time. Alright, go ahead and write that down. We have 15 seconds before we begin doing a Superman lat pull down with a rear delt squeeze. This exercise is surprisingly effective. So you're going to imagine that you're Superman. You're going to begin in 3, 2, and 1. You're going to fly out with your arms up, pull down, elbows out, and up for the rear delt squeeze. So fly like Superman, pull your elbows out, then pop them up, and go back out. Fly like Superman. Try your best to keep your chest and your knees off the ground, so your pelvis is up. It's the only thing touching the ground, as well as your abdominal muscles. So you're gonna fly like Superman. Pop your elbows out, up, and when you pull your elbows up, you're gonna feel a pop or a squeeze in your rear delt muscles. Your rear delt is one of the 3 heads on your deltoids, which are the muscles that surround your shoulders. So you should have also felt that in your lower back, which is your erector spinae. Good job, keep going. And time. Good job. This is the end of round 1, and you can go ahead and take a 1-minute break. But before you do, go ahead and make sure you write down your numbers for each round that you did, and do the best that you can to remember those numbers and write them down. Give a good guess if need be. If you have done all the rounds that you needed to do, good job. But still, go ahead and stretch. We're going to do child's pose and lay our forehead onto the ground so we can stretch out our lower back. And then we're going to go under the fence into the upward facing dog. Make sure you float those knees into the air, or you can lay down those knees and then go into cobra pose. Go ahead and stretch, get loose, and stay on the ground. So our next movement is going to be high plank hops. Use the remaining time to get your mindset right, so then you're ready for the next round. So that's the end of this round. You can go ahead and rewind this video and then do this video 2, 3, or 4 times. And if you've completed your exercises for today, great job. I will see you in the closeout video.